Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Somebody asked me if I always clean and inspect my firearms before taking them to the range, especially when they're brand new. My answer was yes, it is a normal practice of mine. So here we have a brand new Glock 19 Gen 4 MOS, the modular optic system for the Glock. This has not been fired. I have not had this thing apart. So you're going to see my typical inspection process. First of all, I'm going to have a tool for disassembly. I'm going to have one of the Glock cleaning rods, and I will have various little items such as patches and things like that. So first and foremost, there's no ammo anywhere around, obviously no mag, everything's empty, and we'll go ahead and we will disassemble for the very first time. So there you have it. That looks a little bit interesting. What I'm seeing here is right there. Almost looks like possible rust. Nah, can't be. This is brand new. And what's with the color back here? That looks kind of odd. So let's just take white cloth. Well, it doesn't really look like rust. How about here? No, just some kind of a weird little discoloration perhaps. Don't really see much in the way of powder residue or anything like that. What do we have here? Oh, like little chatter marks right there. Hopefully you can see that. So, quick visual. I can see normal wear points. Obviously, it really has not been fired except probably just for the test rounds that went through it at the factory. That's what I'm seeing here. And so the the lower looks just fine to me, no issues. So let's take a look at the slide. And what do we have here? We've got a standard slide, and you see this copper material right in here. You know, Glock puts that there on that ramp to help with the break-in process, and I will not remove that whatsoever. And you can also see traces of it here on the rails, and the rails actually look to be fairly well lubricated. I don't see much that I really want to do with that either. So we'll go ahead, we'll remove the recoil spring assembly. I'll take the barrel out, and let's see what we might have here for any kind of wear. Now there's a couple of little wear marks here and here. That's just from probably cycling the slide, nothing else. I'm not really seeing anything that I really want to clean, with the exception of just a tiny smidge of debris right there. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to leave this alone, because let's see if everything here floats freely the way it should. Yeah, the striker's nice and loose. No issues there. So I would say that the slide's good to go. So let's take a look at the barrel. Grab onto it. Look down the barrel, see if there's anything that looks a little bit wonky. Nope. Mainly in the barrel, all I'm looking for is any kind of a obstruction, because you never know. I mean, really, even though it's new out of the box, who really knows? So because of that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a patch, and I'm going to use the Glock cleaning tool, and I'm just going to run the patch down from the breech to the outside, push it through, and you'll see that. And that is about what I expect to see. So it's been fired a couple times, but you know, there's nothing really bad there whatsoever. But what I will do is I will lubricate it just ever so slightly. And again, use a patch on the Glock cleaning rod. I really like these. I'll use these things for about everything. Take some gun oil that I've got in a real nondescript bottle. And the reason that I have it in here is because of this needle. This allows me to do really precise application of lubricant, especially when it comes to getting in here in the rails on the slides. So I like this. I've had this thing actually for decades, and it still works. So I'll just put a little bit of lube right here, and then just simply pass it through. And I'm going to do a little twisting action on the inside of the chamber there, just to see if anything comes out, and then just apply natural force, come through. And with that, what did we do? We got out more junk. It's amazing how that happens sometimes. So I'm going to take a clean patch and come back here and take a clean patch. I'm going to run it through. Push it through. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the patch maybe one more time, and then this should be clean and ready to go. When you look at this from a comparative standpoint, I mean, you know, it's all right. So one more time, one more patch, and make sure you never run out of patches. That can be embarrassing. That actually looks good enough to me, because I'm just going to take it out to the range and test fire it. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lubricate the barrel just to make sure that, you know, everything operates smoothly. Going to lubricate this area here, going to lubricate this area here, which is where this applicator comes in handy. For this, I don't really have to be precise. I get a little bit of lubricant on there and just simply go around the barrel with it like so, and that should do it. Put a little bit right here because I know that that's a contact point, and get right in here, and it should be golden. At this point, I'll just simply reassemble it. Check the safeties on it. Make sure that everything works. And that, my friends, is what I typically do to inspect a firearm before I go to the range with it. So I hope this helps. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, everybody have a great one. And of all things, be safe out there.